So I can start laying down. It's always a good place to start. And let's start with the knees bent. And just have a little bit of a rock to settle in the sacrum, just sort of moving the knees a little bit from side to side so that the sacrum gets massaged. And then just lift the sacrum up a little bit, lift it off the floor, and then slowly peel it back down again the other way. Hands at the side of the body. Let's have 3 sighs. Take a deep breath in and hold the breath at the top. Just allowing yourself to surrender any exhaustion into the earth. And again, deep breath in. And once more. Now just become aware of the breath at the tip of the nose. Perhaps rest the knees against each other just to switch off the psoas muscle. Just observing the natural breath. Follow it all the way into the body. So you feel the expansion of the ribs and the movement of the belly. And then follow it all the way back out. And if you feel that there's more sighs need to come out, then use the exhale for the sigh, but keep the inhale at the nose. And let's get some breath deeper into the diaphragm. So as you inhale, sweep the arms over for a count of 5. And exhale for 5. And let's not rush it. Let's just really notice the pauses. The pause, just the subtle pause at the end of the breath in. At the top of the breath out. Just allow a moment of stillness. Increase the count to 6, so we're slowing the breath down. Increase the count to 7. Slow it down a little bit more. Be aware of the pauses. Maybe the pauses are becoming naturally a bit longer. And then finally, breathing in for 8, nice and slowly. Just really enjoy that energy coming in. Pause at the top slightly. And then release any stagnant energy on that exhalation. Surrendering that tiredness, the exhaustion from the heat to the earth. Lovely. Let the hands release. Bring both hands to rest on the heart space. Breathe deep towards the hands. And as you exhale, imagine any heaviness that's collected around the heart, the shoulders, the arms, to just release into the earth, a sense of surrendering. Interlace the fingers. Now let the hands come above the head. If that's too much for the shoulders, then release. And then separate the knees now and bring the soles of the feet together. Have a gentle rock from side to side first to release any tension in the groin. And then let the sacrum settle. And start to focus now on breathing into the solar plexus. So sort of recharging the energy that's been depleted from the heat. Nice deep breath in. Visualize this lovely ball of energy. And again, let the exhalation release any tension. Let it pour down into the earth. Good. Now on the next exhale, bring the hands back and the knees up towards you. One hand on each knee. Inhale, draw them away from each other. Exhale, bring them back. Nice big circles. Keep the breath really slow. So we don't want to expend much energy today, but we want to gather energy in. So really use the inhalation as a gathering device for prana. And the exhalation to release the energy that comes with prolonged heat exposure, lack of sleep. Just let it go. Visualize the whole body being re-energized by a golden energy each time you breathe in. Change directions. Lovely. Bring the knees together, hands at the side. Let's bring some energy into the back of the legs and the arms. Inhale, sweep the legs up and the arms over. Draw the toes towards you, really push the heels to the ceiling. Exhale. Let's start to hold the breath in for whatever's comfortable for you. So we're holding the prana in for as long as we can so it circulates through the body a bit longer. And just exhale when you're ready, letting go of any tension, any tiredness. Complete and release. Place the feet down, take them nice and wide, arms out to the side. Again, drawing in this energy, imagine it being golden in color, so it's quite a high vibrational frequency. And let's add in a bit of white light, breathing in. Exhale, drop the knees to one side, let the head go the other way. Inhale to center. Exhale. So keep your imagination and your creativity online as you breathe in to draw this energy towards you. Get back to center. Bring the right knee towards you. Keep the left knee bent to start with. Nice deep breath in. Slight pause. Exhale, head to knee, relax the shoulders. Good. Now let's stretch the left leg away, push the heel away, draw the toes towards you. Keep the heel anchored to the floor. Let's have another 5. Lovely. Now take hold of the outer edge of the right leg with the left arm. Let's come into a deep twist and hold. Turn the gaze to the right. So the knees coming across the body to the left. And again, focus on, take a breath in. Hold the breath in just for a comfortable amount of time. And then a nice long exhalation. Actively draw the navel back into the spine to clear the energy that's attached into the visceral organs. And again, scan the whole body as you hold the shape. Maybe soften the elbow a little bit if the shoulders are a bit tight today. Maybe shift the left shoulder blade over to the left a bit more. Lovely. Come back to center. Bring the right foot to the floor with the knee bent. Bring the left knee towards you. Nice deep breath in. Take your time with the breath. Be aware of the pause. Just contain that prana for a little bit longer to get a bit more energy. Exhale when you're ready. Good. Push the right leg away. Draw the toes towards the knee and keep the heel anchored. Another 5. Good. Guide the knee across into the twist. Actively draw the navel in towards the spine as you exhale. Good. Come back to center. Both knees towards you. Exhale into coil. It's just hold. Relax the shoulders. Try and bring the chin in as close towards the chest as you can. Good enough. From here, roll to one side. Let's come up to sitting. Take the legs wide. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, twist to one side. And really squeeze the breath out. Use the hands on the floor. Inhale, come back up again. So pause at the top. Squeeze. Just use the hands to just gently draw yourself around a little bit more. And again. Good. Bring the hands to center. Take them out. Lift the gaze, opening the heart area. Then now turn to one side and just tilt sort of backwards, so it's a slight twist. Don't bring the hand to the floor yet. Good. Now bring the hand to the inside of the leg that you're moving towards and push yourself over a little bit more. Good. Come up, slowly go the other way. So we're trying to keep the chest and the heart space as open as possible. So use the breath. Bring the hand closest to the foot, down, push. Lovely, come back up. Turn to the right leg. If you've got problems in the back or this isn't comfortable for you, bend the knee and come over the knee bent instead. Relax the head. Good. Just lengthen the exhalation here. Slowly come up. Go to the other side. Bend the knee if you need to. And you can always start with the knee bent if you're feeling. So I always find in hot weather, because our body expands because we're water, it can actually get quite tight. Even though I'm not doing anything much, it just makes me feel quite stiff. So just, you might need to adjust to what your normal movement is. Lovely, slowly come back up. Let's come round into cat. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale when you're ready. So we're still working with that pause at the top of the breath in. Good, let's tuck our toes. Down dog. Let's just take a few breaths here to heal out the calf muscles slowly with each breath. Try to add a pause in. Good. Inhale back into cat. Exhale, push back into swan. Inhale back into cat. Step forwards with the right leg. Sweep the arms up. Just do it in one nice smooth movement. Exhale, just lower. Take the arms back and up. Inhale all the way up. Let's have a sigh this time. All the way up and hold. Arms slightly out. Imagine breathing in this lovely light to give you energy. We release, step back, lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Let's just have 6 gentle cobras. So build up the height to suit your back. Inhale. Exhale. Good, last one. Push back from here into swan. Come right onto the fingertips. Try to get the elbows off the floor. As if you're breathing into the underarms. Be aware of the ribs expanding. Good. Inhale to come back up into cat. Exhale, down dog. Healing out the feet. Good. Let the knees drop. Step through with the left leg. If you feel a bit wobbly today, go wider with the front foot. Inhale. Exhale. Use a sigh now. And hold. And release. Press down. Gentle cobra. Push back into down dog. Walk the hands towards the feet. Soften the knees if you need to. Inhale to the horizon. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale all the way up to the sky. flow down again. And again, up to the horizon. Good, we're going to come all the way up. Bring the hands down. Take the feet a little bit wider. I'm going to move into that lateral movement for the visceral area and the spine, and we'll modify up with the hands. So, if it's really hot and you just think, I'm a bit tired today, keep the hands on the hips. If the back's sore, keep the hands on the hips. So inhale, exhale. Just really feel into the body. How's it feeling today? Good, and maybe take that option to bring the hands to the shoulders and work through from the elbows. So really observe your energy reserves. Really focus on the breath. Slow everything down. Maybe reach up with one arm as you go over. Good. And release. Inhale, let the arms come up. Exhale, just a dip. Swing the arms. Inhale. Exhale. A little bit lower each time. Hands back to the heart space. Take your feet just a little bit wider, not much. So we're just going to come into that movement that we use from the Tibetan monk sequence. Okay, so bring both hands up. We're going to do it slowly. Bend one knee. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Back to center. Let's do the spinal column. Notice how the heart space feels. So, maybe you're softening the elbow as you go round. And then, start to bring one hand to the heart. So you reassure it that it's okay to open out. Go back to center, inhale. Hands come down the midline. Inhale. Last one. Lovely. Let's come down to the floor. Comfortable sitting position. So we're going to work with some pranayama first, and then we'll do a nice long yoga nidra. Okay. So just let the eyes close. Rest the hands in the lap. So if you're at home and you feel more comfortable in a chair, then have a chair. Just simply become aware of the breath. Notice how it flows in. It's quite warm, cool, sorry, even maybe it's just warm because it's hot. But notice how it's cool. And then it's a bit warmer when it comes back out. I want you to take the right hand and very gently close the right nostril. So remember, you can close it much further up so you're not slamming closed the fleshy part of the nostril. Breathe into the left nostril for a count of 6. Hold the breath in for 3. Breathe out for 6. Hold the breath out for 3. And again, just keep going. Switch sides. Just keep the same rhythm going. So this is the emotional balancing rhythm for the emotional body. Release after the exhale. Bring the hands together in Hakini Mudra. So all the fingertips are touching and the fingers are quite wide away from each other. You're holding a ball of energy. And this balances the hemispheres of the brain. So focus on the tip of the nose. And again, breathe in for the same rhythm. And also I want you to notice whether there is a slight resistance to be still, because we're slowing everything down. And just notice it. Bring your attention back to the breath. Release the count, let the hands relax into the lap. So be aware of the stillness of the body. And as you focus on that stillness, notice that you are the stillness. Allow it to support you, to nurture you. So this stillness is our ground of being, part of our true nature. It's also known as the Ma, which is the mother, the sacred mother. So just allow it to support you. And then very slowly, keeping your eyes closed, I want you to lie down and feel that support of Mother Earth. Be aware of the whole of the back of the body, the head where it touches, the shoulder blades and the arms where they touch, maybe the hands, maybe the fingertips, however you're holding the body. And the lower back, the bottom, thighs, calf muscles, perhaps the ankles or the soles of the feet. And with your attention on all of those contact points, I want you to take a deep breath in. Hold the breath at the top, scan the body. And then when you're ready, with a nice long exhalation through the nose, release out through those points any residual tension, heaviness, tiredness. Just let it go. Surrender it to the Mother Earth. Be aware of the weight of the eyes as they sink into the eye sockets. Think a smile without actually smiling. Feel the energy of this thought permeate every single cell within you with kindness, compassion, and unconditional love for self and for others, for all beings. To still the mind, breathe in, breathe out. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the song of life, pulsating as you breathe in and out, in and out. And as you breathe in, focus the exhalation on the right arm and breathe out through the right arm into the fingertips and out, all the way out. Breathing in and out through the right arm. Surrender the energy that is the right arm to the earth, to the mother. Be aware of all the muscles, the sinews, the veins. Be aware of the tiny joints of the wrist and all the finger joints. Letting go. Breathe in and allow your awareness to breathe out through the left arm, all the way out, letting go, surrendering heaviness, tension, tiredness, exhaustion. Let it go. Surrender it into Mother Earth. Breathe in and exhale out through the right leg, through the hip, through the thigh, through the knee, through the calf muscle, the ankle, the sole of the foot, the tips of the toes. Let go. Surrender it into the earth. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the song of life pulsating as you breathe, releasing out through the right leg. Breathe in and breathe out through the left leg, the hip, the thigh, the knee, the calf muscle, the ankle, the sole of the foot, the tips of the toes. Let it all go. Breathe in to the torso, to the visceral organs, to the liver on the right side, the kidneys at the back. Let it go. Breathe it out. Breathe in with your awareness on the left side of the torso, the spleen, the pancreas, the stomach, and also the kidneys at the back. Let it all go. Breathing out the heat. Breathe in deeply into the lungs, letting go of any sadness in the lungs, any grief. Breathe it out. Breathe into the brain. Be aware of the brain as it's nestled in the skull, surrounded by the amniotic fluid, the cerebral fluid, the cerebral fluid. And just allow it to clear. As you exhale, allowing any tension in the mind, in the brain area, to release. In the heat, we find it quite difficult to think as everything expands and there's less space. Give it space. Visualize this beautiful cerebral fluid bathing it around, protects it from the bones of the skull. Just allowing each exhalation to clear, still the mind. Breathing in, breathing out, stilling the mind. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the song of life, pulsating as you breathe in and out, in and out. Be aware of the whole of the body now. The whole of the body, the front of the body, the back of the body. Take a deep breath in, encompass the whole of the body. And as you exhale, a final release deep into the earth. Drop everything into the earth, let it go. And imagine it burning. So in the Tibetan lineage, there is, when we let go into the earth, we send it into what's called the burning ground, so that it may be recycled and used for other things. Let's do that again. Encompass the whole body, the whole bodies, the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, the spiritual body. Breathe in and just release everything that you wish to release. Let it go. Watch it burn. And let's have one more. Total focus. Breathe into the entire bodies, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Let it all go. Clear it all out. Watch it burn. When you're ready, take a deeper breath in and sweep the arms overhead. And then sigh out and bring them back. And in your own time, let the knees bend. Roll over to one side. Take a moment to give yourself a hug. And then when you're ready, back up to sitting. Hands to the heart space. Inhale, draw a big blue ball up over you. And as you exhale, pull down a golden one. Sweep the arm over you as if you're scattering mirrors all the way around the gold. And then the other way. Hands to the heart space. Namaste.